Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here, and I'm with another episode of Ratchet and Clank, and today we are going to be going to the next planet, which is Hoven. And let's get right into it after I get some ammo or collect these boxes. Now, this is already recorded, but apparently my microphone audio didn't record for this episode, so I'm just gonna wing it like this, and hopefully you all do enjoy the video. And let's go to Hoven. Now, if you guys don't know what Hoven is, it is the ice planet, because every Ratchet and Clank game has an ice planet, like Quark Space, Shar, and 2 in Going Commando.
That must be the ship
Now,
to transport the bomb.
You think?
Of course,
Great
I'm
work,
trying to
Detective.
be silent for the cutscenes. But we're gonna go this path because it has an item that we need for the guy in Pokotaru, which is the Raritanium, and you guys will see me fail a few times because I remember this recording very well. One of the player's most hated thing in a game is ice. Of all things, it's ice because it has one of the worst physics ever, and you can see how much trouble it gives us. Now, if you guys notice that my voice is a bit different, it's because it's my morning voice, and whenever I wake up, it is tend to be a little deeper and relaxing. Like, I'm getting tired just listening to it. A few things I do like about this level is the art design, and I failed. Fail number 1 in this video. And with that fail, that means I believe you have to do... I don't know why I'm doing the puzzle again. And I don't know why I'm just standing there. But hopefully the next level is gonna be better. Now, the one good thing about ice levels, the thruster pack makes it a little more easier to do. Now this one you have to do constantly because it doesn't do a save state for you. Now, I forgot that this way was a thing because it's been so long since I've played Ratchet and Clank 1 itself. But yeah, and I think I'm gonna fail here because I let go of it too soon. You need that one to drag your momentum, and again I'm doing this puzzle even though I don't have to, which is just wasting time. And I think the audio is messed up too, so I'm gonna have to fix that after I get done with this. And let's see. If I do go silent, that means I'm just thinking. Now, my second attempt, it goes much better, super close to dying, and these things appear here, which they always take 2 hits, which amps up the difficulty a little, but not really. Bomb glove radius is huge, and it does 2 damage, which is nice. Now, you never want to go when these things are going upwards, you always want to go when they're going down, which makes a lot of sense. And the worst part of this level is right here. This portion is the worst portion in the game because, one word, ice path that is hard to get around. And that guy doesn't die, so I just bring out my wrench. Hopefully he doesn't knock me off the ledge. The wrench here is your best friend because you can throw it and it hits about everything, and I don't think I go back for those bolts. Like, look at the range on that. I don't notice bolts because I'm too focused on the ice. I hate this ice path. Like, I almost fell there, but luckily hover is a thing.
Oh, heck.
Is there
And we get the Raritanium, which I actually skipped the cutscene because that's the one cutscene I don't really care for in this game. I think I should do more voiceover commentary because that's a lot of fun. Now, here we're gonna get one of my favorite gadgets in the game, which is these guys right here, the drone device. They are so good. Because one, they serve as a weapon, and two, they're protection. Sure, they go super fast, but it is so worth getting them for that 6,000 price, and they deserve a quick select space over the blaster, because the blaster not really going to be useful until Drek, which is in the end of the game. That's one thing I realized about the game. Drek definitely use the blaster for your first run. Or even, if you want, you could save up till you get to the Rhino, which I'm like a good 180,000 off. And the Rhino is supposed to be New Game Plus weapons always. And here you get an achievement by killing all these, and it's just a lot of waves of enemies, which I forgot how many waves there were. And you can see it's a lot of waves. I think like five waves of them, but at least you get a lot of bolts in return, which is quite nice. And I had trouble with this. I don't know why. I guess I haven't done it in a while. But let's see. And we get a gold bolt, which is closer to our goals of collecting all gold bolts, which we won't in this run through. And I'm just now I grab the bolts because every bolt matters now, which they do. A few fun facts about me and Ratchet and Clank. I think Ratchet and Clank was my first PlayStation mascot, along with Sly, PlayStation 2 mascot, while things like Sly Cooper were later. And I played Crash Bandicoot. Wasn't really a huge fan of him, but the games I did play were still good. My very first PlayStation mascot was Spyro the Dragon, which hopefully you all did enjoy those 3 one-hour videos, as that's what I'm actually thinking of doing with Ratchet and Clank. Like, work my way through till this point in the game, and then do 1-hour episodes of them just to knock them out faster, because I want to have a lot of upload time for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Because what I'm thinking with Sword and Shield, the Choose Your Starter, or no, the Shining Hunting stream, and hopefully by then I have enough money to have my own internet. Because I'm doing TCG player and this, and I have a job, so it's pretty good for my end, and I'm hoping that I get the brand new internet before I can stream every night from like 10 p.m. to 12, and that would consist of Pokemon shiny hunting, and speedrunning, because I really want to speedrun. And what platform will this take place on? It'll take place on YouTube mostly, because that's where most of my audience is, and I'm grateful for that. And other points we have are like, there are things for that I have ready. Like, if you guys haven't seen my first upload of my speedrun of episode 1, I have knocked that down a couple minutes, or 3 minutes actually. Let me just... And it's been a lot of fun. Because if you guys haven't seen Twitter, I was at a 34:19 in the video, and then I dropped it down by a minute and 47 seconds, which is very good for a person who's just starting, because usually people would have troubles with speedrunning and stuff. Now, with speedrunning, it does take a little bit, because you have to download the timer, you have to set up your OBS correctly, and all that stuff. But it is super easy. Like right now, I've been running episode 2 because I think my episode 1 is pretty good outside of a couple things I can change. And right here is a fail, sadly. And it's like, with episode 2, it's definitely a bit longer, which is okay. And with that, you get more practice time, making it less and less, because for episode 1, the world record is like 28 minutes. But then episode 2 is like 31 minutes, as you can see the difference. But with things like Slide 2, Dimitri was supposed to have a second level, but he got the short end of the stick. Same did Arpeggio. It was supposed to be a 10 episode game, but I bet they ran out of time. Also, back to Ratchet and Clank real quick. Thruster Pack is one of my favorite packs, because if you go over a TNT crate, it just immediately explodes, and it's a lot of fun and nice and relaxing to see. And it's definitely fun because you can do a lot of things, like I've been showing off in this video, because I've been talking about Sly Cooper a lot in speedrunning. Will I speedrun Ratchet and Clank though? Not really, because it is a long game, and I already have like 27, 28 things that I have to worry about. 27 episodes, about 30 episodes, let's just say that. And Sly Cooper just to worry about from all 4 games. Now, if they get a new Sly Cooper, that's going to be nightmare to learn. And this pack right here, the Hydro Pack, is going to help us a lot. Because it is one of the most valuable things you can have. And I think once you buy it, you have it. And now, this is where I broke the game. For this little intro scene, because it's like, oh, you have those guys lined up. And they're there. And these boxes, they don't drop anything, because that's where the guards spawn, or the enemies spawn from. Oh, look, coin. Or, not coins. Bolts. Now, one thing I am hoping to do I'm hoping that I start 1-hour episodes, and this is why these things are very helpful, because they stop things like those mines and all that. And then you have other things too. Like, I'm definitely hoping to start 1-hour episodes of Ratchet and Clank because I love those games to death. I don't know when I'm gonna record Sly 2 or Spyro 2. A few things that I do have recorded are like the next episode of this, and I'm probably gonna have to do a voiceover of that as well, which I don't mind at all, because this gives me time just to talk to you guys and tell you what's going on. Mario Party, we haven't really talked about that all that much because it's been a few weeks or a couple weeks at most, because my friend, he's got a new computer and he's got to transfer a few things over. But it's okay, it happens. And I almost fell to my death here, and I'm definitely making a death montage once I'm done with the original Ratchet and Clank trio, or 4 games. And I did that super blind, and it's this platforming section scares me to death. Because one mess up, you're dead. And there's a little room here that you see a couple guys come out of, and you think, oh, that's it. That's all the enemies. You turn around this corner, they are pretty much waiting for you to come out of, or go through that path, and yeah, they try and ambush you. But more bolts the merrier, which is nice. So we're at 22k out of, I think it was 1,000? Boom, 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 boom. And this is actually a boss fight,
We are too late.
which is
The
an
ship is
odd
leaving.
boss fight since it's not an actual
There's an old defense
living
turret.
creature. It is
Hey, are
a
you
spaceship,
thinking what
or
I'm
a ship
thinking?
that is
I
tailoring a
sincerely doubt
nuke.
it.
A ginormous nuke. Like, okay, this game had so much originality in it, and I forgot how long it takes just to take it down. It's like a few good minutes of shooting at it. And the enemies that fly above you. I might need to get a new PS3 controller because mine is a little too sensitive. Because when I'm playing my Slide 2 game, it's a little hard. And which reminds me, I need to get a multi-splitter, so I can have multiple systems plugged in. And I need to get PlayStation 2 cords because I would love to actually play these on PlayStation 2. Because that's much better. I might do that for Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3 because, well, not. I'm gonna have to get the cutscenes from the beginning of Ratchet and Clank 3 because on my disc they are terribly broken. I don't know how. I think there's like a scratch there, like a tiny scratch or something. But yeah, I think we're coming to the end of the level. And we get to see the info box.
Men, you are about to embark on a very dangerous mission. We will be launching a heavily armed surprise attack from our new moon base against a completely unarmed planet. Actually, that doesn't sound too dangerous. Nevertheless, your orders are simple. Destroy anything that moves. Steal the power generators from Gorda City. Then, destroy anything that doesn't move. Oh, and don't forget, have fun.
We must get to the moon base and stop Drek.
No, we have to get to the moon base to find Quark. If Drek is there, Quark is probably with him.
But Drek is going to destroy that city. We must get to the base.
That's what I said.
No, that is what I said.
Fine.
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 I swear, those two will never get old. But anyways, hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, please hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more, please subscribe for future content as I upload every day at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, that's a nice one.
But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video on Glimmick Space. And goodbye.